Well, welcome to The Journey. My name is Kevin Polke, and I am the host of The Journey. And The Journey is um, a show that represents primarily stories of transformation, stories of individuals who have had some type of stumbling block, some type of obstacle, some type of barrier in their life, or maybe they were transitioning into another area of their life. And they talk about what it was like and what they learned about themselves as they went through um, that obstacle. And most important, what they learn about themselves as they evolved into um, uh, their new self. So today is going to be talking about transformation, but is going to be a reflection. Um, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, uh, this time of year, fall, or sometimes referred to as autumn, is my favorite time of year. There's a lot of different reasons why that is. Um, Football season starting, humidity is decreasing. Those bugs that tend to being outside tend to be less. The mornings and the evenings are cooler, but still warm during the day. And that those time period of being able to uh, put on either a sweatshirt or a light jacket, uh, being able to have a campfire, those are all things that I think of during this time period, um, this time period of the year, especially here in the Midwest. As many of you know, as I've shared, one of the daily things that I like to do is be able to take our small dog for a walk around our neighborhood. And right now, during the walks in the morning or early evening before it gets dark, I walk and I notice that each day a tree may be revealing its gift of a different colored leaves than it was maybe even the day before. And so this idea that as I'm walking around, I see something that's different from just 24 hours ago. That that God's beauty and his artistry that's revealed with the leaves changing color um, seems to be, if I'm have my eyes open, if my mind is clear, if my heart is open, I get to see new pieces of this beauty each day. Typically, it's the same path that I walk, but like they say that there's no way to step into the same stream twice. I think even more so at this time of the year, that is true, that even though it is the same path, it's fundamentally different because the trees revealing their gift to us with the colors changing each day are a little bit different. Now, there is also this anticipatory that this is a finite amount of time that that as we know, as the fall continues each day to move into the next, we know that those leaves will only be on the trees for so long, and we'll be venturing into our next season, which will be revealed by the trees not having any leaves and they'll be on the ground. So there's this aspect that I exercise of living within the moment, savoring that moment, recognizing that it will not be here permanently, that it is just a finite amount of time before it'll be transitioning into the next season. So appreciating, savoring the presence that I'm getting each morning and the new things that I'm seeing each morning, and recognizing that there will be a time period when that ends. And I think this is probably pretty metaphorical for life as well, that being able to embrace the relationships that we have um, with family, with friends, with new people, to be able to embrace them and savor them for when they are, recognizing that at least on a physical plane, that they will only be here for a finite amount of days. So not to prematurely grieve that, but really to stress the importance of being present and really savoring present, the presence of being in that mindful moment right now. So I invite you in the next few days, in the next few weeks, to be able to really take the time to savor the changes in the weather, the gifts that are being revealed as nature is preparing for and embracing fall as we be moving into the next season. As always, thank you for being here and look forward to being with you next week.